Dear friends, we are in the last course of Chapter 2. Charlie Carter will teach you vowel omission. Mike Champagne will teach you buffer letters. If you are ready, let's start.
Dear friends, when a vowel initial suffix is added to some words, mostly two-syllable nouns in the consonant and having
I, U,
or
Ü.
in their second syllables, these vowels are omitted.
Ağzı,
Is not correct.
alını,
Is not correct.
bağrı,
Is not correct.
nat benizi, benzi, nat beyinimiz, beynimiz, nat boyunu, boynu, böğrüm, gönlün, karnım, sabrım, nesli, burnun.
Dear friends, don't learn the possessive suffix for now. Possessive suffix will be taught in a detail in the next chapters. In some combined words, you can see haplology.
Pazartesi, kaynana, niçin, nasıl? Pazartesi, kaynana, niçin, nasıl?
Unfortunately, there is no certain rule for this. You have to memorize them. Our aim is making pronunciation easier. Do you understand?
İçeride, içeride.
It is right in daily speech, but in written language, it is not correct.
Dışarıda, dışarıda.
It is right in daily speech, but in written language, it is not correct.
Şurada, şurada.
It is right in daily speech, but in written language, it is not correct.
Orada, orada.
It is right in daily speech, but in written language, it is not correct.
Burada, burada. Yukarıda, yukarıda. Aşağıda, aşağıda. İleride, ileride.
It is right in daily speech, but in written language, it is not correct. That is, you cannot write like this. In reduplications, haplology is not seen in the second word.
Ağız ağıza, nat ağız ağza. Burun buruna, nat burun buruna. Koyun koyuna, nat koyun koyuna. Omuz omuza, nat omuz omza. Nesilden nesile, nat nesilden nesle. Şehirden şehire, nat şehirden şehre.
When the complementary verbs
İken, idi, imiş, ise.
are compound, haplology is seen.
Gidecekti, gidecek idi. Yazıyormuş, yazıyor imiş. Yapıyordu, yapıyor idi. Bakmıştım, bakmış idim.
In the
İle,
preposition, vowel omission is seen.
benimle, benim ile. Arabayla, araba ile. Burak'la, Burak ile.
We told you about vowel omission. Now we will teach you buffer letters in Turkish.
My name is Mike Champagne. I will teach you buffer letters. Firstly, what is buffer letter? Let's talk about it. In Turkish language, two vowels cannot come together. When a word that ends with a vowel takes a suffix that starts with a vowel, we add the buffer letter between them. In Turkish, it is called
Kaynaştırma harfi.
connecting letter. Well, what are the buffer letters? There are four buffer letters in Turkish:
N, S, Ş, Y.
To keep it in mind, we have a method.
Yaşasın.
It means hurrah, hooray, hooray in English. The letters in this word are buffer letters. You can look at the bold-faced letters, my dear students. Our first buffer letter is
Y.
We had said that two vowels cannot side by side. It has to be a letter connection to vowels. The letter
Y.
is one of the most used buffer letters.
Masaya kitabı koydu. Please don't say masa a. Spagettiyi seviyorum. Please don't say spaghetti i. Çantayı aldı. Please don't say çanta I.
We can use it with the verbs also. For instance, with the negative form of future tense, we always use it. I will teach you future tense in a detail. Please you just focus on buffer letters.
Gitmeyeceğim. Gelmeyeceksin. Sana vurmayacaklar. Yürüyen adam. You cannot say, yürüyen adam.
As I told about in the example, we put a buffer letter between two vowels. It's easy, isn't it?
Oturan çocuk.
As you see, we did not add
Y. Otur.
the verb stem. Ends with re because it ends with consonant, not vowel. Dear friends, now we learn that Turkish people don't feel comfortable with two vowels together. Now, I will teach you how to put the buffer letter in the ile preposition.
ile. ile. Arabayla. Araba ile.
Is also correct. You can say
Araba ile. Anne ile. Anne ile.
is also correct. You can say
Anne ile. İdi. Bu bir hataydı.
Now, I will teach you
İmiş.
which is the heard or inferential past tense.
Bu film çok eskiymiş. Annem söyledi. Fakat çok güzelmiş. Güzel.
Ends with
L,
a consonant, so we did not add.
Y,
Now, I will teach you the preposition.
ise. Birinci cevap doğruysa ama ikinci cevap yanlışsa, bu sınavı geçemezsin.
We have a word for,
Eğer.
but even if we use it in the beginning of the sentence, we still need to use the word
ise. İse.
can be
İsa.
due to the vowel harmony, but absolutely, there is no such a suffix. Furthermore, when a word ends with back vowel,
İse.
suffix turns into
İsa. Doğruysa. Uzadıysa.
As you see, it ends with a vowel. You will add the buffer letter.
Y.
Now, let's talk about the letter.
S.
This letter is used to make a genitive noun phrase with the third singular subject. I will teach you subjects later. Please, you just focus on buffer letter, dear friends.
Okulun bahçesi. Şehrin caddesi.
So when you say,
Adamın arabasını çaldılar. Arabasını.
both
N.
and
S.
are connections. Let's also talk about the last buffer letter. After that, there is a very important note. After I give you the important note, let's finish my lesson,
Ş.
which is used for the distributive numeral adjectives. It's very easy, indeed. Dear friends, it happens when the number ends with a vowel. We add
Ş.
between the suffix
Er. Ar.
and the number.
Birer. İkişer. Nat 2 er. Üçer. Dörder. Beşer. Altışar. Nat 6 ar. Yedişer. Nat 7 er. Sekizer. Dokuzar. Onar.
After the quotation mark used to divide the suffixes brought to the abbreviations, we add the buffer letters.
Ö, S, Y, M, Y.
Although abbreviations of the word ends with a consonant, we add the buffer letter to end of the word, because it ends with a vowel when we pronounce it. Please note this down.
T, D, K, Y.
Normally, we would say,
T, D, K, E.
because it normally ends with a consonant, we needn't add a buffer letter to the word. Furthermore, two vowels don't come together. But when we pronounce it, it ends with a vowel. Do you understand, dear friends? We end our lesson by giving another example.
T, B, M, M, Y.
Thank you for watching our video. Stay tuned.